What's good, people? So, tomorrow I'm going to leave my home for at least 2 weeks. Therefore, I will not have my PC for 2 weeks. So I'll just make a tutorial on how I make my thumbnails. So first of all, we gotta select the tire that I'm going to make the thumbnail off. I think I'm kind of confused, but um, I'll just choose to effect since I'm actually trying to effect. I already know where's Frank? Yeah, there. So, so we are into effects. I mean, that's just the beginning. We're going to take the background photo. There are like many ways of doing thumbnails. I'll just show you the ones, show you how to make my style, which is like it looks like stuff on my channel. So we we should close the leaderboard and chat and put these like that and go on full screen and increase max graphics. That's for just bare view. But also don't worry about the cursor, it's just going to be invisible when I take the photo. So I'm going to I think I'll just take the photo of floor 9 because I don't know what else. So just took a screenshot, and I think after that I'm done. So the software I use for my thumbnails is Pixlr E. Where the hell is mine? I gotta change the language. One second. I have to. Let me just change the language real quick. Yeah. Okay, so as you can see, I made several different stuff. So create new, and just select create. You don't need to just struggle with them a lot. So what I do is just paste what I copied. Um, Expanding the image will help. Um, I recommend expanding the image a bit, like preferably equal from all sides. After that, I'll just lock. So when you have the text, don't. I mean, you won't need to just struggle with the background image and stuff. So this is our background image. I mean, it's not gonna be that. We'll just add more stuff. But now I will just move on to text. So what's the timing? Oops. Frightening and confusing trials. So this is the thing. So there are like a lot of fonts, text fonts, but for this, I prefer to use bold and shadowed. Like most of the time, I use either pieces of 8, sometimes make reds, and most of the time either pieces of 8 or bold and shadowed. For this, bold and shadowed would look better. So yeah, I will just. So we're just gonna make the size like. I'll just. So this is the text for now. I'll just enable warp, increase the edge size a bit, and decrease the center size a bit. And vertical offset, increase it a bit, and it's looking alright, I think. It looks kinda horizontal offset. If it's looking weird, we can just Edit the horizontal offset. And it's best to decrease it a bit. So this is our text. After that, we'll just select our color, which should be like similar to the background image. Like, so this should be fine, like it's barely visible. After that, we have to left click and click on rasterize. After that, if we have the image selected, now our text became an image. So we're gonna click on filter and click on bevel. So doing the bevel is just, it's kind of experimental. Like I learned it by just trial and error, but what I have to do is just making this a dark purple and making this like a light tone of purple nearing pink, and we should make it kind of small so the actual text can be seen, like so that we can see the actual text and stuff. Alright, so this is good. So we've completed the biggest step. After that, we should just go to filter and go to outline. I prefer a black outline. For the size, I prefer something between 4 and 6. I'll just go with 5. Most of the time it's just something between 4 and 6. Maybe sometimes 3 to 7. After that, we go to filter again and add some drop shadow. What I do is just increase the opacity. Rather than just purple, rather than just black, I make it like a really dark shade of purple. So I decrease the blur a little bit. And I make the shadow just closer to the text. So this is how you make a text for this. Oh, it seems uncentered, so I'll just get the hang of it. So this should be fine. So yeah, this should be fine. So after that, I'll just lock the thing again. Now we go to the background image. What I do is just, so this thing darkens the background image, maybe just a little bit. The haze, I don't know, it's just, it changes what it does from color to color. I mean, I messed up. I just messed up. I'm sorry, but and bloom just lightens the thing. Just do every single one of them and add vignettes. Most people say I use a lot of vignettes in my thumbnails. After that, I'll just go to filter again, Gaussian blur. You can still see what the background has, but you know, this has a blur and stuff, which said a bit more vignettes and a bit glamour, and the haze. You know, I'm just trying to make this part a bit darker and stuff. So we're done for the most of the part, and sometimes just confusing trial. Sometimes I put the tower creators. So here I just copy them. Copy their names because I'm kind of lazy to write them all over again. And so these are the creators. So, you know, I selected Bolton Shadow. For these little stuff, I choose. I prefer either Bolton or Bolton White most of the time. I'll just go with Bolton. I will make the text white. So this should be alright, I think. But we're not completely done yet. I'll just enable curve, curve the text a bit. After that, I'll just rotate the text a little bit. And or maybe just this one, so this one looks better in my opinion. It is too much, so just I make little adjustments, but that's how I create stuff. And I'll just add a tower of text that says tower of. So the positioning is kind of awkward, but I'll just try to fix it a bit. Rotating that stuff. It should be better now. Yeah, so that's how I create my thumbnails. After I'll just go back thumbnail. And we're done. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry my language can be I messed up again. I'm sorry I may be inaudible. That's because I don't have a script. Like, this was completely unscripted, and you know, our stuff. I'm not used to making voice commentaries and stuff, so I hope you understand, and I'm sorry again. Thanks for watching.